and getting to know each other's faces and what we do. And we want to give Mansour such a special thank you, Mansour. What is expected, and you always do the extra.
I love Chambers, I love Orange County, and that's how much.
Would you like to take this opportunity just to talk a little bit about what you're doing in our community?
Sure. First of all, thank you for everybody coming. The second, I can't return these donuts. I know you had breakfast, but this shouldn't be stay here when you leave. But other than these two important issues, as you know, we've finished. Ken can explain it. We finished that assisted living and memory care. I personally am very much proud of it. I call it my lifetime achievement to be honored to build that building. It's just very simple. I was not just a contractor. I was an honor to just build that one and add it to Locust Grove area, Route 3, Orange County. And that was very important to me to be a part of it. And thank you, Ken, and your team that they gave me the opportunity. Our Twin Lake is coming very well. We have about 50 lots already ready. The streets are already asphalt, all of the utilities underground. There are a couple of things that because of the mud, we are really in a mud hole. One is our pump station is not finalized because we have to go under Route 3 for our force main, and the rock over there is a nightmare. We had actually, I can say we had about 85% length of the 180, 200 feet pipe, 12-inch pipe, under the road, and suddenly one part collapsed because it was just rock. It didn't work. We had to pull it out, change the pipe, then we got the snow. Now we have another pile of mud. But beside all of those, we are hoping to, with a good weather, we need about a week or 10 days good weather, we are up and running that pump station. Then as soon as that is ready, I have a deal with Ryan Homes. They are going to start their model house. They are building 4 model house. It takes them about 60 to 70 days from the start to finish the model house when they have the permit. And they are going to start selling. I personally have about 30, 40 people in my waiting list that they are waiting for some kind of information. Not necessarily they are going to sign, but they are. And I know Ryan Homes is doing their own job, and I know Pat and other local agencies constantly calling me. I know they have a list of people who want to come in. I can see that subdivision, at least the first phase, 150 lots go in 2 years, 2.5 years max. That's going to be a very quick process. And I'm personally proud of it. Don't laugh when you go in. I put one of the streets on my name. And I tell you what, there's a trick in that. I didn't put Mansour. I put Mansour's Drive. And the reason behind it, because all I do, there is a drive that I have, and I want to do something. And instead of putting an apostrophe S and become technical on the wording, I just put Mansour's Drive. And that's how it was. And because I have a very special friend who always been helping me for the last 20, 30 years, one of the names is Rogers Road. And I'm going to ask Doc to come in and actually do something about it, and we are going to put it on the paper. But that's what we are doing. One thing I want to say, I'm very much dedicated to hire people from Orange County. If anybody is in construction, has machine to work with, they are good on operating, and they are living in Orange, please ask them to call me. They are going to be happy to know that we have job for them instead of going 2 hours, 3 hours, and not to make enough money. In here, that's my first priority, to hire Orange County people. Do the business with Orange County people. And it makes very well the way it is. of course, there are some issues that we have to go out of the ordinance, like rocks. We go to Cedar Mountain. But beside that, if you know anybody who is looking for work in a construction the way we do, please send them to me, and he's going to be happy, or she's going to be happy to know. Thank you very much for coming, and I appreciate it.
So, also, in just a couple hours or a few hours, we're going to have a ribbon cutting. Would somebody from Trinity like to say something about the ribbon cutting?
Jeez, I didn't prepare
We
a
wanted
thing.
to know your face and your name and.
Good morning, everybody. What a treat. What a wonderful breakfast. Thank you. It's lovely to see you all. Being a social animal, it's like all people, all together. So today, Trinity is going to be hosting our orange ribbon cutting. It is at 11 o'clock at the community. Obviously, our leadership team will be there. Our community pastor, Pastor Brad, some of you may know him from Culpeper, will be leading us with a blessing. We have somebody coming to sing the national anthem for us. And then following the ribbon cutting, we will be touring our memory care community. That community has not started to have move-ins from memory care residents yet, so it is safe to tour that community. Our assisted living is now open, and we do have residents there, so out of respect for them, we are not going to tour that community during these times, now that that's their time. Does anyone have any questions? Well, thank you. You're all welcome.
Well, I'm going to just take this opportunity to walk around, make sure everybody puts their business cards in the bowl there. Chris, or somebody, Judy, the bowl's right there.
Right.
We're going to do a